Thursday night baseball headed your way from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook. First at bat for him here, and he brings with him a season tally of 30 long balls. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club right now. You know, they got swept last series 0-3, and you start a whole new series. You got to put the other one behind you. We'll see the maturity of this team if they're not living on the past and ready to embrace the future.
A runner on first with 2 away.
See it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Popped high in the air. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. Still no score. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4-for-5 line at the plate. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Cook. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Eli Ojeda. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The White Sox lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance. Steve Cook, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cook. Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
2-0 pitch on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Ready once again, Steve Cook. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
A runner at second, nobody out.
All right, come on now, one time, let her fly.
In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Hey,
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hit to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Digging in to try it again. Steve
baseman, number
Cook,
13.
0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Cook. Let's go now. One time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
Here comes the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
Hey, lucky can up
Fortunately,
there,
he
kid.
fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the left.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, 1 for 6. Now a bunt attempt here. Cook has it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Jose Quintana earned his 9th win of the year as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. The manager has in fact called the player in to give him a vote of confidence. Having had a little fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial tone. He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean. Even the best bag snatchers need to know when to exercise restraint. And then directs them to exercise it immediately.
It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Joe Ross gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the one or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Steve Cook stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for a good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good mostly.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now. Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
The 1-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
A runner at second, nobody out.
No one better. Let's go.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is right there, one down. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball.
Striding in once again,
Baseman, number
Steve
13.
Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Be nice and patient, one at a time.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, that's another base hit. We're only in the second inning. He's given up 5 hits already. He needs to get back to the dugout, make some adjustments if he wants to continue in this game.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
for the
Bruce Bowden.
Right fielder, Bruce Bowden.
Hey, let's roll 2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready for another chance? Eli Ojeda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Hit to third. Cook takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cook. Here you go. Let it go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Hey, let her rip here.
Here comes another 0-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Hey, I see it. Let's drive it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Set to deal on 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Good one. Drive it, kid.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reed is going to get there, and that retires the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 4 full. The White Sox lead it 4-2. Ready for another shot
And
now.
leading off for the White
Steve
Sox.
Cook. He'll lead
Third
things off
baseman,
here in this one-run
Steve
contest.
Cook.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 36.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Kevin Smith.
Hey, we got no one.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready now, Steve
Leading off,
Cook.
bottom of the
He'll
ninth for the
start
White
things
Sox.
out here in a tie ball
Third
game.
baseman, Steve Cook.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Ball 1.
All right, one time right here.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
A 1-0 delivery. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, clutch up right here. Clutch up.
In now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The winning run is at first base.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back safely.
Hey, nice and patient. Fix your pitch.
And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
The 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, need you now. Your turn, baby.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Throw over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times?
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Hitting guys back-to-back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
They need it now. Your turn.
Now the 2-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Kemp has it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Blake Swihart, and he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. The 0-1 sent toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Brett Laurie. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Reed scoops it up. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. Score remains tied at 4. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-2 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Ready once again, Steve
Third
Cook.
baseman number 13, Steve Cook.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. At the plate, Charlie Tilson, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are all tied 5-5.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
8-5 tonight. Scotty Brazel wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 8 runs on 13.
Guaranteed rate field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Yu Darvish is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, the last 3 outings are any indication. He's throwing the ball really well. You look at the ERA, it's under 2. So he's very stingy, not giving up much right now. He's in a nice groove.
Into the box now, Steve Cook. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Cook. Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, this is an interesting club. I mean, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak. I know they won the last game, but I got to look at the overall body of work. They've just been struggling. They haven't played real well yet. Maybe winning that game is a sign of things turning for them. Maybe they'll get to be on their winning ways instead of losing. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Second inning upcoming here on the south side with no score. Digging in for his second at bat, Steve Cook, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Ready with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To his left, Correa in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Steve Cook. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Steve Cook.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back safely.
Here we go, here we go.
Runner,
From the stretch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Wow, that's a big time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Smoke toward third. Bregman has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Good guys held in check here, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Digging in once again, Steve
Third baseman,
Cook.
number 13, Steve Cook.
Hey, I like your can up there, huh?
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, one time, right now.
The pitch. To 2-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again, a 3-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Kemp from shallow right. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Dallas Keuchel pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Ken Giles closes the door for the save, his 28th on the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the mound for Game 4. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Stepping in, Steve Cook, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Harold, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, the way I look at it, look, you lose Thursday, then you win Friday and Saturday. Sunday's game becomes important because now you walk away feeling like we won the weekend. You don't want to split it after you win the last 2. You want to win the weekend. That's why this game on Sunday is important.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Now in the box, Corey Dickerson, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another danger.
At the plate, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid. D-Rod.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ball one.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Odorizzi comes set. Here's the 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hey, let her fly right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Here we go.
First and second here with nobody out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again, 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just
now at the plate, Steve
Third baseman,
Cook.
number 13.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Cook.
See it, drive it, kid. See it, drive it.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Here, let's go.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cook is retired, 2 down now. Stepping into the box,
number 13.
Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Down in order go the White Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. In now, Jake Marisnick.
Now batting.
3 at-bats
Center
for him in
fielder.
this one, all ending with him going down on
Marisnick.
strikes. To third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Boys, he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. You go 0 for 3.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Palehose seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Corey Knebel gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation.